Hey, hello. How's it going? I was getting a lot of requests to do this in 1440p, so we've obviously got probably quite a fair bit more to play as well. So I thought I'd give it a go. At least we should be able to play natively and be in around like 50 to 60 with maxed out ray tracing. So can always try it out with DLSS as well. How's everyone doing? Crash Cart, yo. Ars, hello. Leo, yo. Check the settings and get the overlay up. Let's do native. Yeah, everything's maxed. Let me sort the overlay out. Lars, hello. The Benchmark Legacy. Yada Wizard Benchmark. Oh, I like that hat. Give me your hat. Right, is this... I meant this big, or is that thing going to be too big? Should be alright. Right. Where were we? Astro, yo, hello. Usama, yo.
Upper Hogsfield.
Oh my god, this is so loud on my headset.
Mrs. Sprottle.
Yeah, I think we're going to be in and around 50 to 60, which is not too bad. Interesting to see how much it drops.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Please increase the live stream bandwidth. What?
In his disappearance.
What's wrong with it?
Excuse me. Did you say something about
It looks blurry.
I did. I don't
What?
think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle.
It's at
I was just
35,000.
worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the
Oh,
forest
wait, it's not-
practicing dark magic. Saw him.
Is it not giving you the
myself
option
in
for
some rooms with
1440p?
Hogwarts lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially
look.
if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camp.
It's not giving you the option for 1440p?
1440p. He'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
It is for me. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Nothing's changed from normal. I've got the same settings. Same settings as everything. So I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure if that's on your end. It's definitely, I think nothing's different my end.
I can certainly
Hopefully the
help
quality's
them.
all right. I'm using the
Any
same.
help would be
I'm using the same bitrate I always
You might
use,
speak to Claire first.
so it should be
Perhaps She
okay.
has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
It's fine. Okay, cool.
Claire will be at her
Yeah,
shop
it's
if you'd
slightly
like to
different
speak with
because
her.
I've dropped my. I'm playing at 1440p, obviously, so I don't. Normally, I have to downscale the output, but obviously now I'm just playing. There's no downscaling, so if anything, it should actually maybe be slightly better.
What do we have?
Hello, Hamura.
I smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Please increase. What? What's the point of a spell that opens... Well, the spell gives you the ability to open the lock. You've still got to lockpick it. There's lots of unanswered questions in the wizard world, for sure. Like, why can't I just magically create money? You know? I can't. I've got to pick it up, you know? That's a big, big question. I should be able to just create money, you know?
Revelio.
Mark, hello. How's the game so far? It's good. I enjoyed it. I guess the standard edition will come out today. I don't know if it's coming out at the same time as the other day. It'll be 6 o'clock England time. Game, it's blurry a little bit. It shouldn't be. I could completely remove my resolution. Maybe that's what's doing. No, it should be alright. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's fine. I don't see any issue with it.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked
Genrix,
if I
hello.
can see you.
Moose, hi from Japan. Welcome.
Dear
Nicholas, yo.
Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you.
How would this compare to 7900
A
XT?
bit lost without him.
I don't have
If you
a
wouldn't
7900
mind
XT,
gathering
but
some hawk
it's
lumps for
probably
me, I'd be
better.
happy to compensate you for your time.
Because this performs almost the same as a 7900 XTX with ray tracing.
Believe it
So
or
an
not, I have
XT
some
is probably going to play worse.
Thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was.
It's not
I'd
as good as
almost
4K.
forgotten.
No, of course. I'm playing in
stumbled upon it just
1440p,
before
so
Aiden
yeah.
died.
You
He was
do
hoping to
lose
go
quality
through
for
with
sure.
Sirona over a butterbeer or two.
As someone who never really
Those
watched the
two
movies,
were
you think,
always like two bow truckles
if you're
in a
into like a
branch.
wizard game,
Aiden took
an
ill
open
when he
world
was
wizard
collecting
game,
hawk
then I
lumps on his
guess.
way to see her. He made it home.
I
fear he
personally
dropped the
like
box
it
in the
because
cavern.
I'm not a
The
massive Harry
cavern is
Potter
in the
fan, but I
hills just southwest
don't
of
mind it.
our
I grew
hamlet.
up with it, you know.
You can gather hawk clumps
So it's
and
cool to be able to
collect the
play
box
it.
of letters there.
My like younger self would have loved this game when I was a kid.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
So
I'll
it's
be
hard
here
to-
if you are able to
It's
collect
hard
those
to
hawk clumps.
know what it would be
I
like from an
and the vendors
outsider
I
point
help
of view.
would
I would
greatly
definitely wouldn't like it as
appreciate
much if I didn't care about Harry Potter. Like if I had never done like had no involvement in watching the movies as a kid or anything, I probably wouldn't care about this game as much.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It kind of at that point comes down to what types of games you're into. Like if you mainly play shooters or something, you might not you probably wouldn't like a game like this. If you like a RPG open world type game, then you might like it anyway. Mega Play, hello. 1080p, no ray tracing. I can't switch ray tracing off without restarting the whole game, which I'd rather not do, but you can basically add 40 FPS on top. 40 to 50 FPS more will be without ray tracing. So you're probably looking at like 110 to 120, 125 at 1080p without ray tracing is probably what you're looking at. But it'll vary a lot depending on where you are. If you go to Hogwarts, it's going to drop. If you go in the open world, you gain FPS, but then if you go in the forests, you're going to lose FPS again. It's quite up and down. You're required by law over there to get... No. No. Believe it or not, whenever I've done anything Harry Potter related, like if you go to Harry Potter World or in King's Cross, you know, the Harry Potter trolley in the wall and the shop and stuff, there's never any English people there. They're usually always tourists. It's usually almost never like English people. I guess it's just like a tourist thing though at this point, you know? It's like Big Ben. You never really see any English people around. Seen it hundreds of times probably. It's like that. Same with the Hobbit stuff in New Zealand. Yeah, I imagine. It just turns into a massive touristy thing. Which is good, because I know Harry Potter was really popular throughout the whole world. It wasn't just an English thing.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
It definitely doesn't seem... It doesn't feel like it stutters as badly. Definitely the lower res.
Incendio! Is that Inferius wearing a wooden jumper? That must be valuable. Stupid one!
I am playing without DLSS, yeah.
Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Oh wow, is this a boss or something?
Confringo! I'm not sure my commander would want to know what really happened there.
How do I get... do I need different magic? Where is it?
Depulso! Confringo!
Hit the chicken.
Incendio!
Rin Tin Tin. I was there 2 years ago. Oh, nice. What, the Harry Potter world or the... To be fair, here and there, when I'm at King's Cross, you know, when you're walking about, you know, you walk past the train thing, the trolley in the wall, you know, and there's a shop there, but there's always such a massive queue. It's always kind of nice to see here and there, but I've been to London quite a lot, so you once you've seen it loads of times, you then become a bit like, you don't really pay any attention a lot of the time. A lot of the time, when I'm in London, you usually avoid like all of the touristy areas. Like you wouldn't go, you'd avoid like Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, London Eye. You just avoid them because you know it's going to be rammed with people and it's like hard to get around. How does it feel to play Hogwarts? It feels cool. You'd thought you'd see 100 FPS at native. Not at native 1440p with ray tracing. If we whack on DLSS and frame generation, yeah, you'd get 100 or more. Am I okay with 40 FPS? I don't know.
This looks intriguing.
Might not be able to get through it. Oh no. I think I'm alright. We'll see.
Like
check back on me in half an hour. I might have discombobulated.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon?
I'm used to it. I play 8K and stuff, so I'm used to low FPS.
Gratitude, you brave soul.
If it gets
Okay,
bad,
looking
I can
for
always put on
exactly-
DLSS frame generation. That's going to give me like insane frames.
Thank you for passing through.
He was in
Thank you for all that
London.
you've done for us. Oh,
Sholton, is
I hope
that?
my brother is all right.
Yeah, it is big in London. It's huge. Where's it telling me to go? Report back. Which one is she?
Thank you. Enjoy the show.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Oh, that is her.
Madam
I clicked the
Beaumont,
wrong one.
I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf, what do you know of your
Oh,
brother?
street. Oh, I don't know. Don't know it.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But
So to get more
how could you
FPS
possibly
based on
think
your
that an
config, I need a
Inferius was my
better...
brother Bardolph? That's
What do you mean,
absurd.
Dimitri?
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, no, this can't be.
Oh, what? 1440p or...
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
I could go on tour.
Well, yeah, if you want more FPS, then yeah. You could either DLSS or frame generation it, or you could get a higher end GPU. You could just do this. But I think we're going to see some improvement to stuff when you when they patch the game a little bit. Like performance-wise, it's kind of iffy on all the cards. Like I've tested quite a few cards now, and it's not amazing on anything really. Even the 4090s has its problems, so you won't really see any difference there until they patch the game. It only doubles. Yeah, I've only got this FPS now because of DLSS and frame generation.
This place has seen better days.
You won't get over 100 FPS without that. And this is DLSS quality as well. You could
Seems
go
pleasant to know someplace.
you could go even lower if you wanted to.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where has its problems? The game? Oh, the 4090 doesn't. It's the game. There's no build right now that runs amazingly on this game. Like full stop. It's a
Where
game.
did you say the box of letters was?
It's a
again?
game problem, not a hardware
cabin in the
thing.
hills, just southwest of our hamlet. I'm almost certain Aidan dropped it there.
Is there a big difference between 1080p and... Yeah, there is a big difference. Got loads and loads of side missions. Find an end to the cavern. Will RTX 3050 pull? What's that mean?
Handy resource
pull on a
indeed.
night out.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
The Radiant cards seem to perform a bit better right now. From what I've tested, I would disagree. The AMD cards do not perform as good as their counterparts. No way. This performs just slightly worse than a 7900 XTX, but that's not a good thing. Like, this card is like £750. The XTX is over £1,000, so that's bad on AMD's part. The 7900 XTX should perform as good as a 4080, but it doesn't. So I would disagree with that. Had this discussion earlier in the Discord, and it's like at 1080p medium settings, then the AMD cards perform better. Yeah, but that's no, in my opinion, that's not an achievement. Like, if you're paying £1,200 for the 7900 XTX, you want to play in 4K. You're not playing 1080p medium settings, you know.
Find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
3050 can pull this game. Do you mean play this game? You should be able to do it at 1080p, but you'd probably have to turn some settings down on the 3050.
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Hardware unbox showed, yes, so you're talking about the graph. This is at 1080p medium though, isn't it? This is the issue I was having, is you're just going to get... I'm not in either camp. I'm like objective over both cards, but you just get AMD fanboys now saying that AMD's better than nvidia, which in my opinion, AMD performing better at 1080p medium settings is not an achievement you want to be shouting about. Like, be better at 4K, don't like on a 1,200, 1,300 pound card, and you're doing better at 1080p medium. That's not an accomplishment in my opinion. Like, anyone who's buying that card is not playing 1080p. Like, simple as that. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. Like, when I spend over £1,000 on a graphics card, I don't care if it's good at 1080p or not. I'm never playing that res. Like, it's not an achievement. But I knew this would be the problem. People would say... People would use it to back up their own, like, agenda on that AMD's better, and it's... I want to compare the cards at 4K, which is where it should be. Not at 1080p. I could just buy a £300-400 card and play at 1080p. You know what I mean? At 4K, the 4080 demolishes the 7900 XTX in this game, which is what you... That's the res you want to be playing at if you've spent over £1,000 on a card. Like, ray tracing it on AMD cards is not up to scratch. In this game, no way. What's my microphone? It's a Shure SM7B. I do have an 8K monitor, yeah.
Either I'll have to fight that troll,
I'm gonna have to fight it.
together.
Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Can I add a link to all my parts in the description? That's there, dude. It's already there.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Rivatuner, hello.
Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Rest easy, my large friend.
Am I playing on hard mode? I don't know what difficulty it's on. I think it's just the default. Kevin, hello. Can I get through here? I think I could probably pick up one of those squirrels.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, I found them.
I should take this box. I think that's everything.
Is this game online?
Sorona would
No,
be
there's
glad to
no
have this
online.
back.
Yes, I do have frame generation on.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Hogwarts looks cool with the mist. Oh no.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I still don't know how to open these chests. How much does the 3080 Ti get of these settings? You can't use frame generation, so it's not really, you can't have the same settings. It wasn't as good though. Like natively it wasn't as good. It was like 15 to 20 FPS at native. At native for us it's at like 40, so this is still way better. That was at 4K though, but it'll be the same for 14.0, or it'll be in and around the same difference. With no upscaling, it was like 40 to 55, that range. It was sometimes dipping below that to like 35 when it stutters and stuff. How much FPS in COD? Modern Warfare or... I have streamed Warzone and Modern Warfare 2, I think, before.
Hello,
If you check on my
Sorona.
channel, you'll
I
see
have
it.
good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without
Those
her,
chests only
lady.
open when they cannot see you. Nice.
Thank you again for helping her.
So what, you have to do the
And for
invisibility
returning
thing?
This box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Interesting. Monster Gaming. I said. It's like 40 to 55. And it sometimes dips lower in the really, really intense areas. It can dip to like 35 when it stutters and stuff. What other quests have we got? We've got to do all these potion ones. We need that. We need to attend the class. Geezy. What's good? Yeah, I'm doing alright. How you doing? How do you like the game? Wondering what case.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Yeah, I quite like the game. It's pretty good. It's fun to play.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
What case? I'm using a I've got a Lian-Li 011 dynamic mid tower. It's not open though. Not really sure how I feel about the open one. My next PC, long story short, I've actually got 2 of the same cases. I was going to get a different one, but basically, when I ordered this case, they accidentally sent me 2. Like 2 of the same case. So I was going to send it back, but then they were like, just keep it. So I've got 2 011 dynamic mid towers, so I'm just going to use that case for my AMD PC as well. I don't need to buy a new one. It is using a lot of RAM, yeah, but it's a problem with the game. It's the same for everyone. Make sure you drop a like on the stream, guys. Try and get the 100 likes on the stream if we can. It'll really help me out. Look at the lantern. That looks cool. Now all we need is the, like, griffin. Oh, we need to do it during the day. How do we skip again? Like this. Not that. Wait. Oh, no. Is it on the map? Wait. Oh, it's because I had the thing on it. Is this subscriber only chat really working? What do you mean? Already pressed the like an hour ago. Renvin, thanks. Thanks, dude.
How we get into Black's office?
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
Like, as you can see though, my lows here, it's still stuttering like really badly. With the chest, yeah. Monta, I think so as well. Monta. Oh. There's loads of little hidden areas. I'll have to try out the next chest that I see.
I tried to send a note to someone I like.
An answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Cerebral. Monta, thanks for subscribing.
If we were simply taught antidotes to common poisons, I truly think that.
These pumpkins definitely weren't there when I started playing. So I'm guessing, as you progress through the game, the like seasons change. Which is kind of cool. We want the winter. Did my issue when playing Need for Speed Unbound? Which issue? The crashing.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm trying to think what issues there were with that game. Crashing and... Was it memory leak as well? That was only an issue with 8K though, wasn't it? I didn't have that issue with anything else. Settings. Everything's maxed. DLSS is on. Which I'm going to add actually to my... People seem to prefer it when I have that on. I think there's normally music playing here. I had to switch the music off.
So knowledgeable.
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm just changing a couple of things. Right, I think we're right. Okay, let's get to it. It's weird without music, it is a bit, isn't it?
Isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oakes. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in
How
the
do I
Hogwarts
like the
community.
PC case? I really
He
like
normally
it.
sends me
It's really
owls
easy to
every
build
week when
in.
he's on his business travels.
And there's lots of space
last
for,
hour,
like,
he alluded to
you know, the
dealings with
huge
those
cards. If
radical
you're getting
Ranrock
any of the
Solaris.
latest
It's
Nvidia
been
ones, they're
ages since
massive.
that owl, and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade
And it's just
the
nice with the
rumours that
glass
goblins
panels,
may
it's
have
quite
been
nice.
involved. Well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
Is the music copyrighted? I think it is. I didn't want to risk it, basically. Like, it's
I think
not
you're
a
right
strategy to
concerned,
just
Adelaide.
go on a whim
Your
and just
uncle may be in
hope it's
trouble.
not.
You're much
You know,
more understanding than Professor
it's just easier to
Weasley.
not risk it.
She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle
I
himself,
started playing the
but I
game
can't
with music
concentrate
on, and
anything
it
until I
sounded
know
very
he's all right.
copyrighty to me, so I just turned it off.
Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you.
I see
Thank
people right
you.
first and then subscribe. No,
He's
no,
very
it's
thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades
are
in
you
a
referring to the
journal,
bot
makes maps.
that
In fact, in his last act,
tells
he
me
drew
when
a map
someone's
of his next
subbed?
stop.
But it's
He plans
delayed,
to set up
so
camp north of here.
by the time
I
the
do hope
like
you're
I'm
able to
guessing the
find out where
bot
he
Stream
is.
Elements connects
Thank
to
you
YouTube
again for
API,
any
so
help you can provide.
there's a delay between when YouTube. So like if someone subscribes on YouTube, there's then a delay for Stream Elements to like pull that information from the API. So there's going to be a delay between. So obviously if you subscribe on YouTube, you could then chat immediately, but the delay for the API will be longer, so that's why that is. You miss me singing. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Harry. Da, 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 da. There we go, there's the music. Who needs the music
Off on
on?
another adventure, are we?
That's the UK's national anthem. That would actually be sick. Imagine going to a football game and then whack out the Harry Potter song. Imagine like 70,000 people singing that in a football stadium. That'd blow the roof off. Even though no stadiums really have a roof on it apart from Wembley. Like 70,000 drunk hooligans at a football game singing Harry Potter. Can you imagine it getting any better than that?
Past the river.
Thoughts on a 4090 Ti? I like it. Get me one. I want one.
I've taken to studying during
I want one now. I remember the eeriest thing in a football ground was like I forget what it was. It was ages ago now. I've been to like quite a lot of football games, and there was like a minute silence right at the start of the game, and it's the eeriest thing being in a ground with like 40,000 people, and it's just completely silent. It's so eerie. And then when the minute ends, the loud like the everyone starts chanting, and it's so loud. You're like, oh my god. It's just so eerie how everyone can be that silent. Like, I don't know. I never forget that. How... RWB. How's the liftio? It's good. How are you? I did a bit of liftio this morning. And now I'm doing Broomio.
Likely this is
Diego, thanks for subscribing.
When it's dark.
Sheep. Do you think I've just had an ingenious idea here? Wait, let me off. Let me off. What do you mean I can't dismount? No. I've just had the most ingenious idea. Oh no. I'm going to kidnap one of those sheep. Take it to my fantastic beasts. But it won't let me off. No. Next sheep I find is going straight in that knapsack. Because that is one hell of a fantastic beast.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's the
What have we here?
Will it let me off here? Okay. I wonder why it wouldn't let me off up there. Maybe it knew exactly what I was going to do.
What have we here?
Yeet.
Easily diverted. Confringo. Spell Expelliarmus. Save you now. Incendiary. Not quite. Confringo.
I do actually have other spells, but... How do I get them out? I forget. No, gear slots. We gotta sell all that stuff.
Now to find out what happened here.
Should buy a Threadripper. How much are they go for thousands though? Is it Threadripper? No, I'm thinking of Titan. How much do Threadrippers go for? I'm trying to get an Intel Arc, but I was going to try and order it the other day, but they're out of stock now. I'm going to have to try again on Tuesday. Devage, hello. Wait, there's more. What am I looking for? Investigate the campsite.
Revelio.
Ah. Oh dear. We are in trouble.
Adelaide said that her
Anyone know what
uncle
movie that's
kept
from?
His trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Okay, I can't get around.
I should investigate.
You know what I need to do? It would actually be easy to have that one on there. And then... Where's Luke? That one.
Lumos.
Is this game well optimized? I would say no. They'll work on it. It's good. It's not perfect, but I wouldn't say it's well optimized, but they aren't adding Quidditch. What?
Revelio.
That blows my mind. Use Roland's map. How do I look at the map? Merlin trial. Yeah, we need to try and increase the gear thing. What? How on earth can you do a Harry Potter themed game and not have Quidditch? What? I remember doing Quidditch on like the old Harry Potter games on PS2, is it? Or PS... Yeah, it would have been PS2. You could do Quidditch. What? That's an awful decision. Not Harry Potter themed, but you know what I mean. Like, it's the same world. It's the same wizarding world. And the Quidditch pitch is there. Like, the Quidditch pitch is there, so... Oh, that's bad, that.
A rock formation.
That's killed my vibe.
That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
I don't even know what map I'm looking at. Look for a crooked tree. I mean, someone in here. Harry!
Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Lumos.
It's a good job I'm very careful then, isn't it? Oh my god. Scared the life out of me.
Incendio.
Oh. This gear slot situation. Let's sort our gear out. We've probably got loads of good stuff. I haven't got any gloves on. Oh no. Gonna have to go back to the Harry. I can get rid of some of this stuff. How do I get rid of it? Just so I can pick up that stuff. Destroy. I'd rather sell it, but what are you gonna do? Desperate times. Yeah, I need to sell it, but I need to grab... Oh, it's just more. I thought it was something important. I need to do, though... What is it? Merlin trials. That'll give me extra slots. I don't have to keep doing that. Looking for a crooked tree.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Everyone keep an eye out. I don't know how to actually look at the map. Crooked tree. I see nothing. The Merlin quest, yes. Yeah, Merlin trials or something. I'll have to look at what that is. There's something up here.
What do we have here?
I don't know. What do we have here? How do we look at the maps? Like, it's saying a map, but I don't know where you find it. Look at the map. Under here? Right, oh, found it. That's not a map, is it? That's not going to cut it. It said though when I went, oh, enter the goblin. Oh, is this it then? Oh. Oh, I found it then, have I? I can't dismount. I wish you could do spells from the broom. That would take things up a notch, wouldn't it? Oh god.
Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Incendio.
No problem. Quidditch multiplayer. Oh, that would actually be sick. That would actually be really good. It's stuff like that that always make me think, what on earth are these game developers thinking? It's almost guaranteed.
You can't be used for better things than this.
You're guaranteed to like be really popular. Maybe they'll do DLC or something. You got your first broom last night. Nice. The door unlock thing. I actually don't remember. I think it could be a side thing. I think I just stumbled upon it by mistake.
This is almost too.
Oh, that's not gone well.
Better. Nice try.
So it's purple, isn't it? I can't remember specifically what mission it was. I think it was like just a random side thing in Hogwarts. I'm pretty sure it was in Hogwarts. But I don't remember exactly what it was. What can we do with that then?
Higher up in the keep.
That guy has just been absolutely wrecked. Imagine getting just destroyed like that.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
They're up top,
That's
aren't
what
they?
I need.
How do I climb it? Deep Rock Galactic? Oh, I like that game. Rock and Stone! If you don't... What is it he says? If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
Like what my
Rock
mother
and
used
stone
on the map.
to the bone, isn't that
Best
one?
have my wits about me. Now here's a sad one.
Not quiet enough. I will make you pay.
Isn't the door open? What? I thought I'd just walk in the door. You become a dark mage?
Here.
I don't think so. I think it's just generic. You could be like Slytherin, but I don't think... You don't have like honor or, you know... I don't think so. Where you're like good or bad.
It's punishment to us all for having this miserable human around.
Confringo! Protego! Stupid! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Dead! Someone been taken out! Incendio! Expelliarmus! No! Confringo!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Why is laggy? Yuri, what do you mean? You mean network laggy or game stuttery? If you mean stuttery, it's not the hardware, it's the game. They missed an opportunity with the good and bad side. I guess so, but I get the feeling when you do stuff like that in games, it appeals to a more serious audience in a lot of cases. From the feel of the game, it's more of a casual game for people who maybe never play games. They're just into Harry Potter. Do you know what I mean? If you make it too complex with like good and bad and all of this stuff, I think casual people like don't have so much interest in that. The bigger demographic is Harry Potter fans who probably don't ever play games. So I think they've tried to make it as basic as possible to try and appeal to, like, as you know, because a more of the audience, like, imagine if you made this like an Elden Ring type game. You're just not going to have the same audience of Harry Potter fans because it'd just be too much of it'd be too complicated for people to just pick up and play. Which is unfortunate, but then that's just the IP of like the Harry Potter world, really. They're always going to do it to the bigger audience.
Revelio.
Especially kids as well. This game probably appeals to kids quite a bit. But if it's a very complex game, they probably wouldn't be too interested in playing it. Like, I'd have loved to play this game as a kid, but if you'd have given me an Elden Ring-like game as a kid, I'd have never played it. I'm trying to target this guy here.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
What did I play as a kid? I played lots of games. I started off, I played everything, really. Everything from like Sega Mega Drive, Street Fighter to... I played a lot of Game Boy and Pokemon as a kid. And then I pretty much had most of the consoles as a kid. I had like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Then I had a PS1. I played lots of shooter games though. Like Medal of Honor. Kind of a bit of everything. Then when I had PS2 and that, I played the Harry Potter games, to be fair, but I used to play everything. FIFA, Need for Speed, a lot of stuff like that. A lot of kind of your generic popular games, really. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Woo! Borderlands. I don't think I ever owned it. I have it now, but I played it on, I think my cousin had it. You used to be able to do co-op, didn't you? We used to play that, but I don't think I ever owned it. I played Halo a lot as well when I was younger. Xbox 360, I used to play a lot of COD. COD and Halo. Gears of War. Battlefield. Can I do a benchmark 4090? Have a look later. I might switch to the 4090 later and I can check it out then. It's going to be decent frames though with that, without ray tracing. It's going to be decent frames. Battlefield is live, yeah. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I like that. I wish they did another one. I find it a bit annoying that the magic, so like some of the magic spells are Y, right? You got to press Y, but then the defense, the block, and the counter is also Y. So sometimes it gets a bit messy in the fights. I guess I could bind the Battlefield 3 and 4. Yeah, I played that loads. I started off on Bad Company 1. That was where I actually started playing Battlefield.
Revelio.
Played the Lord of the Rings games as well as a kid. Don't know if anyone had them.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand.
How can you play a lot of games and be an engineer? Oh, you just got to find... There's, you know, it's not easy by any means doing work at the same time, but
Mr. Oakes' wand.
I just find the time.
How could it be?
What on earth is this? Put your head in that. Wait, he's in there, is he?
Revelio.
Oh, find his wand. Yeah, I remembered Battlefield 3 and 4. Like, do you remember when you were a kid and you just get hyped for a game and it was just so incredible when it came out? I just miss that. Like, I remember when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the original, came out. I was just so excited. I mean, I wasn't even really a kid. I was like, what? 16? Maybe older, 17.
Power from something.
Maybe 17 or 18 or something. So I wasn't a kid at all, but I just remember getting so hyped for that game. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm older now, or maybe just games aren't as... I don't know, they just don't feel as... I don't get so hyped. Maybe it's just because I get so disappointed with brand new games. Oh, we're going to need that spell now. And I don't remember there being any problems with that game either when it came out. There probably were.
Revelio.
What are we saying?
Accio. Incendio. Looks as if there are pipes leading to it.
Looks like there are pipes leading to it. Oh. Too right. What's this? Was ist das Hausaufgaben?
Revelio.
We got to put a pipe in there. How do I pick stuff up? Wingardium Leviosa. Repair. Reparo, or whatever the hell it's called.
Reparo.
No? Liftio. Liftio del Mondo. Where's the piece, though? Mendio, that's it. Mendio. No, that's not it. I need to lay pipe right now.
Revelio.
You can probably light this up, huh?
Confringo.
Oh. Great. Whoa. What? It's stuff like that I like. A lot of little secret. Oh, my gear. I'm gonna have to get rid again. It won't let me. I'm gonna have to get rid of more stuff. Get rid of these. I should sell it really, but I reckon the whatever it is in here is probably quite good. Because it's quite secret, yeah. I need to identify all of them as well. Right. Where's this pipe then? I just saw through the wall. Did you see that? I saw through there. Oh. Oh, there'd be light. But... oh, it's working. Oh. Okay, that is just part of the pipe. It looked like we needed to put something there. Do you know what I mean?
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Trucker, see you later.
Accio. Incendio. Protection.
I'll get you.
How nice. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You can't stop us. Was that your best?
Accio.
Can't offer me. Oh, pity.
Confringo. Incendio.
Too many people.
Stop it! I won't rest until you're dead. You won't get away with that. Easily diverted.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Yes, I do need to do the gear slots thing. I'll have to look after this. I'm thinking to grab this. Why they just stood there like that? Look.
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
Easy.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Right, I've still got to find this wand.
Revelio.
Oh,
This must be Mr. Oates' wand.
there it is.
Perhaps
Elder
now he
wand.
can set himself free.
me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope.
I don't trust this guy.
My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me.
Make sure you like the stream, guys. We're
All I
one
can say
like
is
off
thank
100.
you. Truly.
It'd be awesome if we could smash for 100.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr.
All I
Oakes.
need is one.
Adelaide thinks the world of you.
That's
Not
it.
her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls.
So your character's
If only I
become the
had
boy who
resorted to trading
lived.
with Such fiends.
Come to
I
die.
shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must.
What's
return
Abraham
home and
Lincoln
inform
doing in
Adelaide
there?
of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Past the
I'm
100.
anxious to see what it's
Nice.
doing
Yeah,
next.
we smashed it. Thanks,
And
guys.
then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Have a good day.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never.
Why has he
have
gone
freed
back
him.
in there? Bruh. Oh. Anyone remember that glitch from yesterday when I was in the Great Hall? Everyone was in there eating and I look around. I turn away and I look back and then everyone has just disappeared. It was like a serious moment. Just killed the whole school. Everyone just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, I can't use the menu. Can I fast travel out of here? So I've got, Oh, I can't. What way's out? Yeah, but the way Voldemort makes it sound is like, how are you doing this? Is this the way out? No. God. I see light. This is going backwards. Okay, keep going this way. No. Oh.
Confringo.
No.
Accio.
Thinking maybe we could break through there. I think this is the way. Yeah. So for those slots, what have I got to do? Wait, what's here? There's still a thing here.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Think it's clever to...
Ow.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
defeated our
What the hell?
encampment in the tower.
Glad I was.
How nice of you. No!
Is that a troll?
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
That is a troll, isn't it? Do I kill it? Let's do it.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Accio, Incendio. Glacier, Leviosa, Protego, Stupefy, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Incendio.
Oh. Get him, get him, get him.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Sit yourself down. Hey.
One less foul hulking brute.
Troll bogies. Ugh. What's the plot? Just being a wizard. Doing quests and stuff. I don't know, what's it called? Spinning magic? What was it called? I don't even know how you say that in English. What is it called when you create magic? Chanting magic. Wielding. I guess it could be that. What F, yo, how's it going? Spider. Yeah, the fighting is pretty cool. There's still magic and stuff I haven't unlocked. See, I can't believe they're not doing the Quidditch. Cast, that is it. Oh my god. He's absolutely nailed it. Casting. My brain is just not functioning. That is the word I'm looking for. I can't believe they're not adding Quidditch. What? I have to write a strongly worded letter. And it just says like, are you mad, Brev? I guess you could also say wielding. It does work. It's not as good as casting, but it still makes sense. Can't believe... I mean, they're halfway to doing Quidditch. Look, they're here. They're ready. They're ready to go. What's this? Race leaderboard.
Scribbler's going to have me for that.
Can't believe I'm not going to be able to grab the golden snitch. Like, what?
Imelda Race acts as if she invented Quidditch.
I also just give up the game. Nice. 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 It's like watching Wimbledon. We should have added online. Yeah, that'd be good. And like multiplayer Quidditch. Woo. I'd be the top of that leaderboard. I can imagine like a FIFA based game but Quidditch. I think that'd be great. I remember there used to be a Quidditch. People used to play Quidditch when I was at uni. It was like a Quidditch social thing. Kind of intrigued to how that works. The FPS is more than what I'm seeing. What do you mean? More than what you're seeing?
What are you up to now?
My OBS is pretty much not eating any FPS at all. I'm not using my graphics card to encode, so it's not even touching my graphics card. The game is just fully on my graphics card. Probably would gain maybe 2 FPS or something on your average, so you're looking at maybe 144 average instead of 142. But yeah, you wouldn't even notice the difference. Okay, right, let's try this thing then. If they don't, it does it so it can't see you, right? So if I do... What's the invisibility one? Hey. Oh my god, that's loads of money. I've seen loads of those chests as well. Yeah, the Merlin Trials thing. What was that then? What one is it? Who do I have to return to? Is it her? How is the average 142? Because in the cave system we had like 200, didn't we? So then the average is still 142. I can reset the average, but when we were in that cave system we were getting over 200, weren't we? Yeah, I'm not sure on the Merlin thing what I've got to do for that. The gear slots. This game needs internet. I think you can just do it offline. I don't think you need internet. Oh, you mean the 200 here? It's because we're in the menu. How do I do this then? I'm not quite sure how I do it. I'm not quite sure what the Merlin trial thing is. On the quests, did I go past it? I don't see anything called it. Have I got to just return like to her or something? Oh, is it on one of these? Oh, Intel CPU is better in this game. I mean the 3900K right now is the sort of better one to have, but as soon as the Ryzen 3D CPUs come out, they're going to be better to have gaming. They'll be better in this game. I don't see what quest it is. Oh, that's ages away. Why would a 3D CPU be better than this? Because it's the cache. It has a massive cache. It can essentially store more in it. So it's retrieving information faster, so therefore that gives you a bump in FPS. In gaming at least. Like the difference between a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D and like any other CPU is because it's got a bigger cache. That's why in most cases, a 3D, a 5800X 3D will be better than a 5950X for gaming. Just because of the size, it can store more in there, basically, on a very surface level explanation. Because it can cache more information, it can then retrieve it faster instead of reloading it effectively. So it doesn't... CPU usage isn't really any... it's not really giving you any indication of how good the CPU's doing anyway. Like, just because you have 20% utilization, that doesn't really mean anything. That doesn't mean your CPU is doing well or badly, because it's not telling you what's going on underneath. You could have low utilization or high utilization. That still doesn't explain if it's going well or not necessarily. It doesn't like mean it's good or bad, because it doesn't show like the full picture. You could have 20% on a 3900K and 20% on a 3D. That doesn't demonstrate though what's going on underneath. So the usage is irrelevant, really. Am I excited for the patch today?
Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain.
Are we definitely getting one? I wasn't sure we were definitely getting one.
Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another
Have they explicitly said there's a patch? I've not read anything.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually
PS5 can run this very 8K. No.
Hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice.
I'm gonna
no one sets records
blacklist that word PS5.
And I need strong competition to
as much as blacklist the word Tarkov as well.
Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Iron, this game looks good. By the way, nice stream. Thanks. It is a good game. I'm pretty sure I've just got to do this quick, have I? I'm using the boost, but...
Brilliant.
Oh, bit dodgy.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant.
Hey! Jatma, hello from Indonesia. Welcome, dude.
I'd say that was acceptable.
I think we're doing alright. I don't know. I don't know how good the time is. Oh, I think we're good. Oh, we smashed it.
That wasn't too
Easy.
bad.
There'll be a patch day 1. Nice. When will that come out, though? It's probably going to be at like 6 tonight, isn't it? When the other game releases, I guess. Should be I think I might try the 4090 out later, so it'll be interesting. Try it out with DLSS and stuff. It'd be interesting to see. Maybe halfway through, I'll have to update the game.
Earn a reputation for talent around here.
See what that's like.
Get put out about it.
Sounds like you're
That's the
speaking
world,
from
yo.
experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We shall see, yes.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
I adore getting...
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this Merlin Trolls thing. I really have no idea what I got to do for that. What country am I from? I'm from England. Yeah, if it's at launch time, it's not going to be till like 6, 7 o'clock tonight. The people don't even flinch when you fly near them. The Nuvo. I don't know. What do I think of the game so far, Jackson? I like it. It's good. It'd be good to see if they do some fixes later on. See how much better it is after that. 4 hours till we... Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be... It'll be between 6 and 7. They normally try and release it at 6, but it can be a bit later sometimes. 6 in, like, UK time, anyway. Um, 500X Duo. What's that? I've not heard of that.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogwarts?
Is that a laptop? Is this native? No, this is with DLSS 3.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Oh, you mean Duo is in... Sorry, I misheard. I didn't understand what you meant. There'll be... You'll have less FPS probably, yeah, because you're pairing it with a less CPU.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant.
But it won't be far off.
The upgrade had
Same
fantastic
GPU.
potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's
Yeah,
a
sorry,
joy
I
to have a
didn't,
collaborator like yourself.
Gio, I thought
If
you
I'm
meant...
right, and I do hope I
What was
am,
the
you'll
laptops
be
that
having
had,
good
like,
news from me
Pro
soon.
Duo or whatever? What was it called?
Thank you again, truly.
Was it Apple laptops that used to have that? Core 2 Duo or whatever?
Mr. Weeks and I do make
What was
a good
it?
team.
I thought that's what you meant.
I saw what you did. Ha! I've no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them.
Switch of music.
There's nothing to give, sir.
WND.
It was only the one.
Smoke to fly, unsuspicious.
Sir, honestly, I
Thanks for
swear.
subscribing.
Are you
I like the fact they've added
my shop?
I swear
like
it was
random
just
events
those
in
ones,
game.
sir.
I quite like that.
We'd never take more than
It's a bit like
those.
Red Dead. You just get like random things happening.
They'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Was ist das Hausaufgaben? Why is the smoke doing that? It's not looking good, bruv. Via Merlin trial challenges. What is that? Anyone in chat got any idea what the hell Merlin trial challenges are? I haven't got a clue. I don't have any quests for it. Merlin Trials. Maybe I'll Google it and see what that is. Can I unlock this? Oh, I can.
Aloha Mora.
Merlin's beard. Does it depend on the GPU how colourful the... you mean like what? The difference between the colours like with AMD and nvidia? Is that what you mean? Where are those chocolate frogs? The sharpness of the colours. What, are you talking about your own? Your own game? We're going to come down to your monitor, no? Sounds like it's probably your monitor. Is this with day one patch? No, it's not, I don't think it's going to be out until later. The actual game isn't out yet. The standard edition doesn't come out until 6 tonight, I don't think. I need to, NFS Freak. Roronoa. Roronoa? Thanks for subscribing. Don't know if I can't pronounce them. Terrible at pronouncing names. Roronoa. See the exclamation marks in the inventory? Where? I don't see any. You mean these? I've done the Merlin troll things. I've googled it. I see what they are now, but how do I actually get the slots?
Biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly.
Hello.
Yes. My precious mooncalf Biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Let's get him back, mate. I'll get him back for you.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an
He's a Liverpool
unscrupulous
fan.
lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff.
I am worried.
Sounds as if I'd need to head north.
Liverpool, you know, they're down in the trenches. Down on their luck. Let's go get Biscuit back. Gotta get that level 2 as well.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Which reminds me, that Man City Arsenal game was on Wednesday. Oof. Gonna try and watch that. That is a huge game. Big, big game.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Yuvraj, thanks for subscribing.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
What's this up here?
Poachers. Carniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Protego!
Oh, damn it.
Confringo!
Huh?
Incendio!
I don't know what that just did. Like the beacons. The beacons are lit! You know what I also need? To do more of those trial things, I need, Are they these ones? I need more, Yeah, these are the melon trials. How do I get mallow sweet leaves? Not entirely sure how I get that. These guys are about to get dropped. Oh dear.
Incendio!
Oh, what's
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You're the one who stole the goblin helm.
Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Keep your body by.
Expelliarmus! The best you got?
You'll die before you have a chance to finish.
Incendio!
Everyone.
Expelliarmus!
Somebody paid attention in defense against the dark.
This awful.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
That combo's always pretty good.
Ah, there you are.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Have I played Divinity Origin? Never heard of
It's
it.
shameful what you've done to help
Original
the species.
Sin. Yeah, never heard of it.
Hello,
I only
Laura.
play good games. Oh! Where is it?
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Biscuit! Rescue Biscuit. I don't know which one it is.
Revelio.
We just ran off! And I have to... Where's the bag? Who got the bag? Oh no, I've definitely just scared him off. How do I know which one it is? Oh, I just saw it. It's that one. Which one is it? It's that one. Oh, ain't you cute? Biscuit, don't run. Hey!
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
I don't know what that was, but I do not want to go back and look. Yeah, like these. But the issue is I've not got any...
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, not enough. How'd you get that? Need to figure that out as well.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Better nighttime than Dying Light 2, do you reckon? Did I go in there? Tell you what I actually need to do. I need to go back to the room of requirement and sort out my gear.
What will I do without her?
Sort out my gear situation.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
All right, mate. Whatever you're into.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved.
Give me the money.
As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Little sneaky sneak. That gives you loads of money. What the hell? Did you see that? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It was like bending space-time. But his body was also being bent. Why did you use Stream Elements? For what, the bot? The bot? I used Streamlabs to stream. But I couldn't, it kept breaking my Streamlabs bot. It didn't work properly, so I gave up with it. It kept not working. It was not reliable, so I stopped using it. Look at all this gear. Oh, huge. Look at those gloves. They're like Sauron gloves. Oh, we're about to get real trendy. Peaky Blinder hat. What else we got? Oh. And we can actually just hide all this stuff, can't we? Might have to do it again. So if I... Can you drop the robe? Yeah, so you can hide it, basically. Look, I can hide... Although I'm wearing it, you can hide it. So I'm wearing that robe, but I can just choose to have another one. Oh, yes. Superhero. Yada, wizard, Harry. I kind of like that. Try that out. So you can hide that as well. Yada, wizard, Harry. Right. You can put the hood up as well, right? I look like Assassin's Creed. Put a United kit on. Number 7 on the back. Actually, I don't like it. I prefer just the generic robe. The Hogwarts one. I like it. I just need a hat now. How do I get the... How do I get this stuff? Mallow sweet leaves. What's that noise? Oh, maybe you have to buy them. Is the Magic Neep. This store is located in the northern part of Hogsmeade, right? Boom. Boom. Easy. Get me there. The northern part. Boom. There it is. Straight there.
Does it get any more cozy?
You could be stealth, yeah, because you can go invisible. You can do this, look. Boom. And you can go up close behind someone and do a it's not combat, but it's a it does like an immediate kill type thing. Like you can freeze them. I'm gonna try and capture this in the bag. Oh no, I can't. No. I wanted to take a sheep. Where is the place? Is this it? Yes.
Clementine, welcome. come on.
Get that, Doc.
Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Hey, here's the stuff.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Here's the stuff. Oh, you can buy that from here too. Wait, was it leaves we needed or seeds? No.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I'm just buying it all.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Can you steal stuff? I don't think so. Would you recommend this game to if you're not on? I think that comes down to depends what types of games you're into. If you're into like RPG type open world games, then yeah, I think you'll still like it. But if you're not really into those types of games and you're not a Harry Potter fan, I probably wouldn't bother. You must have spent time in Midlands. Yeah, it's like a northern... Well, I guess Midlands isn't northern. I didn't know they... I know they say it in like up north. Like Manchester area. Oh, yeah, right, Doc.
It seems all roads lead to
But I guess interesting that they say it there. I've never been to Nottingham. I'd quite like to go, but... I've been to quite a few places, but I've never been to Nottingham. We're very close to that one. Am I a student? No. I finished my degree years ago.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
There's no snowy areas, no. There are, I think there is snow on the mountain tops, but you can't get up there. Or at least not any areas I've discovered yet. Maybe there are snowy areas, but I've not discovered them.
Protego.
Oh god.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Any more? Any more for any more? Oh. Right. How many?
Confringo. That's that.
Hey.
Settled.
Was born and bred in Nottingham. Nice. I'd have to try go up there sometime. I've heard it's quite cool there. Quite a busy place, isn't it? Quite a big city. What degree? I have a degree in... technically the name is computing. Computing and software development, basically. Have I been to Hogwarts in England? Well, it's in Scotland, but yeah, I've been there, yeah. I was there the other day. I just popped home for the weekend. Do I need to do anything else? I don't think so. We can find it at the next one. It doesn't... There's nothing else to do. Like, you can't interact with it or anything. So I just sort of assumed there's not anything, but... Your brother was head groundsman. Nice.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Oh, not these ones.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Yeah, I think this one needs green magic. Which I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any. I need to do these ones. The more, yeah, that's why I'm doing some. I don't know. I don't think I can do these ones because I don't have any green magic. So does that automatically give me more then? Should I have more slots now already? You need to accept something in quests. Yeah, that's the thing though, is I don't see any though. We definitely need to do... I need to unlock some more of these spells. Descendo. I'll get that one. In challenges. What would it be under? Exploration. Is it going to be quests or? I don't see it. See what it's under. I don't see it anywhere. Oh. Oh wow. I thought these just were unlocked. It's not very obvious. Do you know what I mean? It's not that obvious, is it? Maybe I'm just stupid. Oh, we did this. Wait, how could I do that one now? Gear though, how do I know how many slots that I've got? 20 to 20 out of 24. Do I have more now? I can't remember. Try and do some more of these ones. Do inventory slots. That's not gear slots though, is it? We got field guide. No. No, I did that one. Did that one. Oh no, okay. Thought we did that one. I mean, it's just cosmetic stuff and not really going to do anything with that anyway. Pretty sure this has got to be green.
Levioso. Glacius.
I think it's got to be, pretty sure it's got to be green magic. We could try maybe this one. Yeah, I don't think we've got the magic. There's loads though. There's another one here. Oh, we could do this. We'll do this one. We just got to blow the things up, haven't we? Oh, no. Do you think I can buy it again, though? We haven't got enough stuff. You can upgrade the broom. I don't think you can customize it individually. You just have to buy another one. How do I find that seed stuff lying around? What does it look like? I've seen this stuff before. You got to pimp my ride. Anyone used to watch Pimp My Ride? I'm hoping I can just buy more of that stuff off that guy. You did watch it with the exhibit. X to the Z. I used to love that show. I don't know why they stopped it. The Scam Show. Why was it a scam? Oh wait, I've completely gone past the... Come on, have some stuff.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Oh, hello, Doc. He's not gonna have it. No. How do we get that stuff, though?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I don't know how we get that stuff. We're gonna have to just do the other quest. We'll get this spell. We'll maybe sort out, get some of the spells. That's probably a better idea. Get some of the spells so we can do more of those trials. Oh wow, look at that. Du, 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 du. Ridiculousness? What's that? Is that a show as well? Yeah, they used to add... My favourite ones were they used to add, like, they used to put a console in the back of the car and stuff, you know? That was always good. Oh, look at that for an entry. Sweet Carl, hello, how's it going?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Game looks good, yeah, I like it. We can get the spell here.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking. And I shall take...
I'm interested to know if these decisions of things affect the game at all. I don't think it does, but
it can be carved out by those with very
there are decisions you can make in the game, whether keeping stuff or giving it back to people.
But this talk of tomorrow
I thought it was interesting.
should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
It runs better on an AMD CPU plus GPU combo. Bane benchmarks, that's just 1080p, dude. 1080p medium settings. It's nothing special. Like I said earlier, like, you're not buying a 7900 XTX and playing it at 1080p medium. Like, it doesn't really. At 4K, the Nvidia cards blow the 7900 XTX out of the water. The 7900 plays just about better than a 4070 Ti, but it's like £500-600 more for the AMD card than this, so it's at 4K it loses like easily. It's a noticeable acknowledgement for sure, but it doesn't really. Yeah, there's no achievement that you can beat a 7900 beats an Nvidia card at 1080p medium settings. I mean, like, who cares? Like, you're spending £1,200 on a graphics card, you're not playing at 1080p.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business.
If I'm spending that amount of money on a graphics card, I care about 4K, you know? And at 4K, those are the stats are significantly different. I couldn't care less about 1080p. Like, if you're going to play 1080p, just don't bother spending over £1,000 on a graphics card, personally. How many power leads does... I use just one, but I've got a RTX 3.0 power supply. I think it needs 2 if you're talking about the adapter thing. I think you'll need 2 cables. I use nvidia. Nice. Which one?
What does it matter whether we even do our homework? We just want to be a favor.
I get... With a 7900 XTX, I get playing 1080p if you're playing like COD or something, fine. But there's no point spending over £1,000 on a graphics card and playing a game like this at 1080p medium settings. That doesn't make any sense. If you're doing that, you kind of just wasted a lot of money, in my opinion. Like, you could just buy a lower end card. You could buy a 700 XT or even wait until the new ones, you know? You kind of just wasted your money. $700 XTX with 720p monitor is a sweet spot. Oh no. 720p 500Hz monitor. We could do some of these. Acquire venomous. How do I do that though? I thought we did use an invisibility potion.
If only Black had the power to choose the other professors too.
Have I not got any? I have, but last time I drank it, it didn't... Okay. Acquire use a Thunder Brew potion. Against enemies, we're gonna have to grab a... We're gonna have to buy one. Kissy, hello, how's it going? Where's the potions guy? Is this the potion? I think it is.
In the market for potions, are we?
Pretty nice little shop. Wait, what's that?
What can I do for you today?
Got to take the wife shopping. RWB, see you later. Don't spend too much money. What did I need? It was that one. Thunder Brew.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I think.
I hope to see
Pat,
you again.
Arch
Farewell
Links
for now.
of Hyrule. Mine Animators. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I think it was that potion. Acquire and use a Thunder Brew. Yeah. Alright, cool. Which one is it? Oh, we just got to find some enemies. Hello, Joe. You done for the weekend now? There's enemies here. Will it work against... It doesn't say which enemies, does it? Do you think it'll work against just that? Wolves. Got your full last hour. Nice. There's an enemy here. Are they all just wolves? What's that weird toad thing? Could do this.
Loud as a tango. Time to teach someone a lesson. You, that goblin hell.
Yes. You let Nora
Oh, I did it.
go, didn't you? You planned to creep up on me.
It's like a lightning thing. That's cool.
Use your special magic again. In somebody. No one takes one of
Incendio. Confringo.
That's cool. How's my experience, guys? It's been good. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good game. It reminds me of that lightning just then. Did anyone play Age of Mythology? You used to be able to do a lightning strike as a power. It reminded me of that. You just bought Control. Nice. That game looks awesome. Especially if you can use a if you can use the ray tracing, it looks awesome, that game. And just the game itself, that game's cool. Is this game going to be better than the new Star Wars? What, the Jedi game? I don't know.
Finished your assignments?
The Jedi first game I thought was decent. I never completed it though.
Well,
I got a bit bored
I
in that
trust you are
game.
meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either
Do I have
way,
Total
but
Warhammer 3? No. The only Warhammer games I have is
talent and resolve are a
Dark
potent
Tide,
combination.
the new one,
It would be a
and
shame to let that
what
go
was
to
the
waste.
older ones of those games called? I can't remember.
Don't
Vermintide.
let it go to your head. Now, let's see how
But
you
Total
fare with
Warhammer's
Defendo.
like the top-down game,
One
isn't
at
it?
the ready.
Strategy game.
Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Never really played those games. Oh, this was the last fire one. We need the green
Very
magic
good.
though.
It seems you have a grasp on Defendo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Can I? Oh damn.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
What have I done to him?
Confringo!
We need... I also could do with the other slots in the magic thing. That'd be useful. This one. Dandelion keys. Give 3 invisibility potions. Could do that. Need to buy them though. If I go to... Oh. Old map. Could sell them. Do you think there's someone to sell stuff to here? There's definitely someone up here. There'll be someone down here to sell stuff to, surely. You have an i5 9600K overclocked. You want to upgrade to a 4070 Ti. I mean, it's going to work. The 4070 Ti is still going to work, but you would gain more FPS by having a newer CPU for sure. You'd still be able to play it with your CPU, but it's not going to be the optimal amount of performance you could get out of it. Why can't I talk to her? Come on, love. Can I not talk to her? Oh, she's the one I've... Ah, it's not going to work, is it? She's the one I've got to talk to. But give the items, so I can't sell to her. Where's the guy up here? Oh, he's over here. Right, if I sell all my gear to him...
What do you have for sale?
Has he got any potions?
What can I help you with today?
Yes. What did we need? Invisibility. Just gonna sell all this. Just for absolute mons. Look at that money going up. Easy, 2,000, boom.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Now we need... I need 2 more. 2 more potions. How do I get rid of that? Yeah.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good
Right,
look around.
invisibility, come on. Oh, he's got 2. Ah,
wise
what a
decision.
hero.
Thank you.
That's exactly enough.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Now we can teleport straight back. How do I go down? Boom.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say,
He sounds
consider
Welsh.
being easier to work with. Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe she's got those seeds.
What are we looking for today?
I don't think she has.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
I remember you.
I wonder how quickly the stuff respawns at the each of the shops, like how frequently the stuff respawns. Also, with these dragons, I don't really know what you do with them.
Incendio! Confringo!
Oh. What did you just spit out?
Revelio! Expelliarmus!
What is he spitting out?
Confringo! Incendio!
Burn it. I am burning it.
Confringo!
He just does this. I don't think you can be a dark wizard. There's no good and bad. I don't think. I guess maybe the story's different if you're in a different house, but I don't think there's a difference in the game between
What do you have in store for me
good
this
and
time?
bad. Yeah, we need this stuff. Is the world big? It's quite big. It goes all the way up here. And it goes all the way down. Like, I've not even been down here yet. It's quite big. There's 3 endings, nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who's saying that? Oh. I did actually get given Slytherin, but I didn't want to be in that house. I'm Hufflepuff energy? No. Glad I come off that. What was I... Where was I going here? I can't remember. Oh, I'm going back to that, aren't I? I wish the train was going around as well. Kind of sad, isn't it? It'd be cooler as well, I think. I do kind of get what you mean with it not being populated. When you go in Hogwarts, it's good, but outside, they could have stuff like people flying around on brooms and stuff like that. They don't really have anything like that, which is something I think they could add.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings.
Hello.
Like, that'd be cool.
For sale?
That I do, but
They've added the detail to certain areas.
Got yourself lost, did you?
Like I said, in Hogwarts, I think it's quite good.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the
lack of
Forest
landing
without a
areas. What do you
steady
mean?
supply.
Like in Hogsmeade, you can't
What do you say,
land.
my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider.
Oh, are you talking about something else?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
What was I looking for? We could buy these.
Thank you for your patronage. Ah, it appears you don't have the funds. Pity.
No.
That's been a pleasure.
We need funds. Don't know what these are either.
It
These
seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
These little question mark areas.
Revelio.
What's that? Chocolate frog. Oh, I want one. What is ringing? Oh. I want to buy one of those chocolate frog things. That's what that is, the question thing. Can't go on the wand. Yeah, it is annoying you can't land in, like, Hogsmeade. And it's not particularly close either. When you're actually allowed to land is often sometimes a little bit of a run. Hogwarts is okay, although you can't land on the roof, but...
Revelio.
You can land in all of the courtyards and stuff. How many graphics cards do I have? I don't know the exact number. It's over 10, probably between 10 and 15. Like, look, that's the closest I can get. It's a bit annoying. I'm hoping to see this patch later. I wonder if how much they fix. Performance-wise.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
That's a lot. It is quite a lot, isn't it?
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
I'll check that guy. See if he's got any more of those seeds.
What do we have
These
here?
are all level 2.
A demiguise.
That smoke's weird as well, look. It's doing on all of the smoke. They promised to fix the ray trace. Yeah, we'll have to see. I doubt it'll all be fixed, but maybe there'll be some improvement. Yeah, this guy still doesn't have the stuff.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Well, there's one assignment: acquire and use. Oh, he had Mandrake too, didn't he? I can just buy one. How do we...
I'm told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies all through the forest. She's quite a one, that girl.
We need money, though. Money.
Honeydew potion away from today's young.
Daria, yes. Yes, this is 1440p, yeah. Oh, I still can't use the broom. What is this?
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Oh, there's a chest in here.
Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hiding. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
These chests give you the most insane amount of money. I think that'd be enough. Oh. How do we do this?
Lumos.
Chimney.
Revelio.
Can you ask me a question about Rivatuner? Dan, sure. Still can't use my broom. That's going to be up there, do you reckon? That was the wrong one. Oh. Yeah, I can get up there. Look at that house up there. And get out this way. GPU power is updating quite fast. Where's the GPU power metric coming from? MSI, or is it coming from HWiNFO? You can reduce in MSI the frequency in which it's I don't know what the word is. There's a setting in MSI Afterburner when you can reduce the rate in which it retrieves the metric. Maybe that's what you're dealing with. You need to create a longer time between it retrieving the metric. SpeedyX. VFX, thanks for subscribing. But that's a metric in MSI. You can actually reduce the poll rate, I think it's called, the polling rate, which will mean it won't update so frequently. Maybe you've got that too quick. Potentially is what it sounds like. I think it's under monitoring. Hardware polling period, that's it, yeah. Maybe you need to make that longer.
Lumos.
Why am I still invisible? Oh no.
Lumos.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
How's the 4070 Ti? It's good. I'm using frame generation DLSS right now. We were in and around. We were between. There were still some dips, but we were between like 40 and 65. But if they fix this performance thing out later, you might be looking at more like 50 to 60 and that's 1440p native with maxed out ray tracing. You could just about be under like in and around 60. Which is it's not bad. If you take ray tracing off, you're going to probably do 100 at native. Between like 80 and 100. But it's hard to say exactly because there's lots of dips because of the performance, so... You know, you get pretty much dips on any card I've tested. It still dips a lot, so hopefully they fix that. 4080, you get 130. Nice. At what? 1440p or 4K? I assume that's 1440p, or maybe you're playing 4K without ray tracing. I'm not sure. $1440p, nice. Alright, can we use the broom now? There we go. $1440p with ray tracing DLSS 3, nice. Where was that guy? He was down here, wasn't he? Can't get over the walls, so just do that.
Pleased to see Aaron has his see if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again.
And a mandrake.
Thank you for your patronage.
Easy. I think that was part of the mission. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. We need a group of guys together. You can't get 1% loads to work. Yeah, there's also a there's a tick box in one of the. It could be on the monitoring again. I can't exactly remember. I think it's like benchmark mode or something. One of those boxes has to be ticked. If you Google it, you'll find the answer of exactly which tick box it is. But one of those boxes has to be ticked for your averages to work. I think it's called like benchmark mode or something. It's something like that. I can't remember exactly, but if you Google it, there'll be loads of threads on it. I need to... it should work on this, shouldn't it? When it says enemies, I don't really know what it means.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, okay, that'll do. See ya. Herbology class. In benchmark tab. No. That's just to reset your averages. There's a tick box somewhere. I mean, if you give me a sec, I could look. It's just because I've got it. This was a long time ago I set, so I don't really exactly remember which one it was. Yeah, but you don't need that. That's just your average, your FPS average should work regardless of that. It's because mine used to work without that. I can't actually see it. I can't see where I thought it was. It could be one of the ones under compatibility properties. I can't remember which one it was. I can't see where I thought it was. I'm not sure. You might have a slightly different... I've got a different version now to the old one that I had. I don't know if maybe... What is my polling rate? Where is that? Actually, maybe... Could it be under Rivatuner? No, I don't think so. Which setting's that under? Oh, monitoring. Hardware it's 1000. I think I haven't changed that, so I think 1000's the default, if I'm not mistaken, but... Yours was 200, yeah, that's why. That's why it was probably super aggressive. I think I've had it low before, just to see it, but it's too much. You might have clicked. Yeah, I think by default it's 1,000, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't quite remember. I think it might vary as well because there's obviously loads of different versions. 200 is quite low though, so it's likely maybe you did change it. Oh, I need to wait till the day.
It's so much better when it gets dark earlier. I'd spend all night.
Just fell asleep on the floor.
How can you not be absolutely fascinated with the dark? It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge.
Who would have thought that watching plants grow could be so interesting? How wonderful to see you again.
Sorry guys, I needed a wee. I thought I could go in the cutscene. Cheekily. What have I got to do here? Garlic, Professor Garlic.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced...
What overlay is this? MSI Afterburner and Rivatuner, yeah.
Requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of smoothwort.
Oh, we could do the boulders thing. Pick up boulders. I think that's what we need, right? What was the difference in FPS between native? Native were at like between 50 and 60. In this game though, the FPS fluctuates loads. So it's kind of hard to say unless we're doing like a direct area. Like if we see here, okay, we're getting 115 to 120. And then if I switch it off. There you go. That's like 70 FPS. It's big. Indoors to outdoors is huge fluctuations, yeah. Going from like Hogwarts to outside, you'd probably gain like 20 or 30 FPS. Like, we'd be at like 65 to 70 or something. I don't know if I can get outside from here. I think I have to go through the... But they're doing a patch today, so... hopefully, it makes it not quite as bad. But we'll have to see. Oh my goodness. Like, look, even just going in here... Look at my FPS go up. You see what I mean? It's, like, bizarre. Just this room alone, look. And then you go back in here... and it's like really bad. Stuff like that is stuff like that they've just got to iron out, really. I noticed that the other day, and like I had like 60 FPS out in this area, and I went in the little hut, and then I just dropped like 20 FPS in this little tent. Visually, there's very little difference. Slight difference of just not quite as sharp, but it's not a big difference. I think I don't feel like you notice it so much at 1440p, but it's hard to say because on my monitor, 1440p looks slightly blurry because I'm playing on a 4K monitor. So it's harder to tell. Because it looks blurry already. Whereas on 4K I can tell more because I've got a 4K monitor. What do you do? I'd be expecting this. Yeah, see, look, you get here, we get slightly higher. What do you do? Do you mean what did I do? Put off DLSS, yeah. If I put it back on... I mean, even if you go... Even if you go ultra performance... 161. But it looks noticeably worse. Definitely can notice. Like, it's not worth it. But yeah, guys, I've got to head off for a little bit to grab some food and that. I'm going to switch out to the 4090 and probably play some more with frame generation and DLSS on that because I did more native the other day. And then at 6 o'clock, I assume when the patch releases, I might do the update and then I can actually play through and see if there's any difference. So I'll aim to be back in about... I'll do about an hour, probably in an hour and a half is a realistic time that I'll be back. So it'll be at like quarter past 5, half 5 English time. I'll be back on, but I'll switch up to the 4090 and then we can see if the patch, basically see what the patch does. Check that out. So just make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I go live if you're interested in any of that. And thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit.